My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer, with science and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? Look at that lens flare. There's this core. Loading library session done. Not local list. Network inaccessible. Oh no. Okay, library archive session ready. Guest. Okay. There's this go. Okay. So let's display a list of available resources. Open, help. Run will load the Milton library as assistant. Okay. Okay, so let's see list. Welcome email. Tina 6. Figure it out. From Nadia Sarabhai at Institute for Applied. What's that? N%. Okay. To Alexandra Drennan at and Ed Pneumatics. I guess for robots, it's just symbols and the words don't matter. Subject, welcome to the team. Hi again. Sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. And there's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here. But this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. Let's do this, Nadia. Okay. Chapter 6. Athena in the Garden of the Hesperides did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. They moved with such grace, such nobility. It was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. It's like a garden we're in right now, and we seem to be made of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together. Crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber, strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say Heracles. Then there's a bunch of numbers. Gazing upon the stars and wept. Okay, interesting. Figure it out. From lead to a network address. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together. Try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You have loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Okay. That was a cute email. Okay, so I think run MLA. So guest, how can I help you today? To be more specific than that, respond better to subject verb object syntax. Your query? Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. Are you okay? So take offense, you pointless contraption. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I am only able to process and respond to basic subject word object syntax. Describe your functions. It is employed to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondly, facilitates user interactions with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Yeah. How old are the library archives? Library resources publishing dates range from 1st July 1995, 26 June 2030F. So A, B, C, D, F. So 2046 then? What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. How long has this system been running? The system has been active for 9999 exponent years. What is the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4 petabytes of disk space. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. Okay. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. It's funny that the game is 5 gigabytes. So, that's funny. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Forget the library. Can you respond to queries or the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. Can you ask about other topics? But my responses may be limited. It's a good question. Who is Elohim? Elohim is noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Accurate. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library session may be resumed at any time. You know what, I'll ask it. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? You cannot insult me. Exit. Okay, so I think I've gone through it all. Let me see. Help. Anything else? Okay. Exit. Funny. So even in the future, Linux is the leading source of headaches. That bright thing. Oh, okay. So even if I want to backtrack, it shows me what I can get. What blocks
Step
I can
into
get.
the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Oh, so that will be progressing then. Yeah, that's teleporting. So before I do that, Of course, I'm gonna finish your puzzles. Poking a sleeping lion. Ah, I see what you mean. So, I'm gonna do this. That lets me do this. This. Should let me do this. Puzzles are simple so far. Geobombastics. Okay. Oh boy. That's where I need to go. Those three are bashing their head against the wall. It seems like the same thing we did with the other one. Yeah. Just lock them out. There we go. Before I step into the binary light. Okay. Send to the temple then. Okay, I guess I stood in the circle too long. One.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
It's world 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And it tells me what puzzles there is on every one of them. It's in here. Ah, that's the symbol on the top left there in orange. That has something to do with A then. Okay, so that's, I don't have any of the ones for that. I have 2 for those. Okay, so this seems like a hub world in video game terms. So we have 7 worlds, and then a wooden one, though I can't break it.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Okay, host of messengers. Got it. Aha. So A, got everything in one. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Does it go to B after that? Okay, so the green ones are for A. Orange ones. Okay, I'm just gonna do all the puzzles and not worry about picking one or the other, unless it's like a Metroidvania and I have to come back. Oh, there's a star here. there a star on this level that I missed? There is a star. So maybe there are missable stars.